SteamPumpT is a VR experience that explores the use of a pressure-sensitive custom controller through the narrative of a steampunk hot air balloon race. You are an inventor in Mountaintown, preparing to race your newly created airship for a chance at money and fame. You'll navigate through the course with your trusty robot companion by your side. A cannon shot kicks off the race, and you and your competitors take off towards the finish line. You must pump to clear tall mountains and navigate under menacing storm clouds.
Look out above. We're definitely going to want to avoid that one.
Your performance depends on how skillfully you navigate the terrain and heed your companion's warnings.
We've got to avoid those nasty-looking clouds.
Upon landing, the victor is showered with prize money. We use this narrative to explore the user experience of a specialized controller. We wanted to know if the use of a familiar object as a controller could deepen immersion in a VR experience. Because the interaction uses physics that are already part of the pump's affordances, the controller provides resistance and audio feedback without additional programming. We performed user testing with 11 users. Interactors understood how to use the controller without instruction and overwhelmingly expressed satisfaction with the way the game mirrored the physics of the controller. The addition of directional pedals and a more expansive playing map provides the opportunity for greater narrative structure and interaction. Therefore, we wanted to explore narrative alternatives that would increase user agency and provide more narrative-driven interactions. For example, imagine that instead of a race, the user must help their robot friend find their lost dog, Drillbit. The two must explore Mountaintown and interact with different characters in order to get clues on where Drillbit may be. Your robot companion runs up to you with a photo of Drillbit, explaining that he's run away into the mountains. He needs your help and ship to go retrieve him. While flying around the scene, the robot will encourage you to land in different locations to ask characters if they've seen Drillbit. These characters can also encourage you to explore exciting locations within the VR space. For example, if you land in the fields, a shepherd may tell you he saw Drillbit run towards the waterfalls. At the waterfall, a fisherman could direct you towards a field of flowers. These interactions could take place in any order based on where the user decides to fly. An interaction with another airship, which could appear wherever the user is after a certain amount of time, would inform the user of Drillbit's location. Upon reaching Drillbit, you realize the hungry robot dog has found oil. Not only are you reunited with the pup, but you're rich. With this new narrative, users will have choices about places they go and the characters they interact with. Characters can encourage the interactors to visit exciting locations in the VR world and ultimately lead them to Drillbit. Interactors will also have the opportunity to explore the environment at their own pace. Creating a sense of agency in any VR experience is crucial for immersion. A strong narrative and custom controller can help to create a more successful experience.